on to different stories that we've come to know. She's got subjects, I got stories. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. The very first story that I want to talk about, I went to the mall, okay? You know the mall, when the later the mall you get, you stay at the mall later, the cuter the boys get. So that's what me and Cameron did. Cameron's my best friend. Cameron's the boys too, but I love that kid. That's my best friend. So we were at the mall and I went there with him. We were sitting inside Starbucks, not to buy anything, just to get their Wi-Fi. My phone shut off. I don't know. But I just wanted her to get their freaking Wi-Fi. So I was sitting at the table. Stop. I was sitting at the table. I was on my phone, you know, I was texting and stuff, and Cameron was sitting across from me. We look over and these three beautiful boys come out of Foot Locker, dressed in Adidas, just how I like boys to dress, and Lexi likes boys to dress like it too.
Who
like
doesn't?
Behind the camera. So we were sitting there, and you know, me and Cameron were talking about how gorgeous they were. Next thing you know, me and Cameron started talking, y'all need to quit twerking.
Okay.
We look over at Foot Locker and the boys are gone. We're like, man, they're gone. Man, it sucks. They're not going to come back. So we're sitting there talking. Next thing you know, we didn't realize Kim goes, ah! And I go, what? He goes, ah! And I go, spit it out, dude. What's wrong? Them boys come walking out. Okay? They walk out and they sit. Not just like us. But their phones were working, you could tell. So they were sitting there. And they sat in front of the table that me and Cameron were at. So there was me, Cameron, but there was like a glass door, and then there was the boys, okay? The boys, they didn't get anything either, but all they did was they started tapping on the glass to get our attention. But you know what I did? Instead of being a her, I put my head down. Because what I got to say is, instead of being one of those insecure girls, you got to sit up and smile. That's what I couldn't do. I was too scared to, you know, put my head up. You know, I was afraid them boys were like, oh my god, she was hot from a distance, but that girl was ugly as up close. I didn't want that to happen to me, so I put my freaking head down. What Cameron was, he sat up, his back was turned, so he started playing on his phone because he was nervous too. We're distance admirers. We don't go up to somebody and be like, oh my god, you're freaking hot. Instead of being like, you know, you just be like, hey. I was like,
twist your hair.
My head was down. You know, I wouldn't talk or wouldn't speak. Cameron was talking to me. My mouth was closed. I pulled freaking ostrich. Oh, if I can't see them, they can't see me. That's not how it works. Anytime, you gotta raise your head up and you gotta be confident. It's just, I've regretted it ever since, you know. You know, they're really cute, you know, so I've regretted that ever since. But now I'm gonna switch it on to Ace, because she's got some stuff. And that's Ace, A-A-C-E, not...
Well,
okay,
you know, you just gotta walk up and say hi. It doesn't matter if it's Alright, go. Okay, my topic. Friends with boyfriends. Do you want them? Shut up. God, producers these days.
They're behind the camera.
I know.
Okay,
Anyway, the pros. The first one, your friend's not clingy. You don't have a clingy friendship. Best thing ever. I mean, I'm not saying you don't want to hang out with your friend, but
hey, ho.
it's better.
Ho. Get right there. Okay.
But it's better. Another pro. If he's cute, or if he has cute friends, that's a plus for you.
Oh, really?
One thing though, make sure you're not a third wheel. Third wheels, you don't want to be them. It just feels awful.
You want to be a
and
first wheel.
it's just, you don't want to be the third wheel.
You want to be a first wheel.
Okay.
That way there's the girlfriend, there's you.
We have
Then there's two
We
other
have
girls.
some cons. The first con, your friend constantly talks about him whenever he's not there, but whenever he is there, which he's there all the time, Mother's Day, Mother's Day, he shows up. 4th of July, he shows up. What's
Do you
the
accept
point?
questions from the audience?
No, not yet. Anyway, and then other than he being out there all the time, you and your friends fight constantly. Excuse me, Babble Mounts, can you stop? Thank you. You and your friends constantly fight all the time. Oh, one more thing. Do you have anybody out there who's ever liked their friend's boyfriend?
Myself a long time, me.
My friend flirts with other
Hashtag
dudes
distance admirer.
too, and I'm all like,
and you just fall into this like state of depression knowing that he likes your friend more than you, and it just makes you so mad. Don't be that person. Get over him. Obviously, he's not worth it if he doesn't like you. One last thing.
It sucks being a girl.
Whenever the boyfriend and girlfriend touch when you're around, they're like kissing and hugging, and then you're just sitting there like, I'll hold your hand.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm serious.
I'll be your friend. I'm just that kind of person. You know? I don't want to be a third wheel, and you shouldn't either.
See, what I'm saying is, I hate, you never want to be that friend that the guy is really cute. Turn it down. But the guy was, the guy's really hot, and your best friend's dating him. And, he has that one girl friend. All the boys have that really unattractive friend. That they're like, okay, well, my girlfriend's got a really unattractive friend too. Like, you'll really be really pretty. And you can look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, I'm gorgeous. Wow, well, this freaking dude be freaking gorgeous. And, set me up with that unattractive friend because he thinks you're unattractive too. So every other boy on the face.
What's the point of
That's
it?
just what I mean,
like, before you go to school, you look in the mirror. Like, whenever you go to school, before you go to school, you look in the mirror. You look gorgeous. You get there. I don't know what happened.
Mess.
It's like, my hair's like this after gym, and it's a failure. It's one of the flaws. So I
didn't even do gym this
I have a brush in my locker and deodorant. I'm not gonna smell, and I'm not gonna look awful. Plus, I don't wear makeup, so I mean, everything's a lot easier without makeup.
Go ahead.
Okay, I guess summer reading's another topic. We're reading Divergent. It's a good book.
It's an okay book, but what we have to do,
Find 3 quotes that remind you of you, then explain why they remind you of you, and then write down what page. Write an essay on how life in the book is just like life in real life, which it's not. It's not. I wish. Well, no, I wouldn't, because I would never cut my hand. I would cut somebody else's hand. No.
Guys, you choose who you are and what you act like. That's how it's like real life. Come on, get deep.
And then the third one, you have to write tweets. My first tweet was hashtag my name's Tris. That was my first tweet. My teacher's going to be very disappointed. Let's just say that. Summer reading, of course, it keeps your brain up, but who's supposed to think over summer? What's the point of it? Unless you have all year-round school.
Oh man.
I can't name one person who wants to think over school break. Not even smart people.
Just don't do it. And, we could rant on about so many different things about our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But, one last thing. Lexi she controls our camera, so Lexi, go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
She fangirls a lot. But
One Direction,
she's,
Harry Naples.
Harry Naples. Go ahead, real quick, go ahead and say the nicknames that you've come up for One Direction.
Harry Naples.
Harry Styles.
Ohio Todd.
Zayn Malik.
Naple O'Hare.
Niall Horn.
None of those are the real names, and they all got married in Mexico.
And you forgot
All
2 of them.
married in Mexico?
Louis Thompson.
They're all gay.
Rampage.
They all got married in Mexico.
No, they didn't. They're not gay.
They're not gay.
Zayn Malik's married to Perry Edward.
That doesn't sound like a girl.
It doesn't matter if they're gay.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Gay people are awesome.
Yeah.
My best friend's gay. So,
Yeah. Hey, he was my best friend first.
No, yeah.
Vanilla Ice 2.
You try me vanilla twice?
I don't know.
I do like the rap, believe it or not. But yeah, we will have more videos to come.
Please subscribe.
So if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be pretty awesome. So we will have a new video like every Tuesday or something. We haven't exactly, maybe Tuesday or Friday, whichever one we decide to do. We'll let you guys know eventually.
Or everything else.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Whatever, really.
So,
I'm
sign
Ace.
off. Cat.